What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of CineAmigos. I'm your co-host Eddie with
Juan.
And Pablo.
Today we're gonna be reviewing season 2 of Fallout. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. All right.
I mean, honestly, to start off the year, it's probably one of the better shows that I could have asked for to finish 2025 and start 2026.
Yeah, for sure.
Season one did really great in terms of numbers, even though it was dropped all at once. And then season two, I still haven't checked the numbers since it finished, but so far it's been doing good with a drop off, but that was expected.
Yep. Oh, not to mention this is our first TV series of the review of the year.
Yeah.
So
This is
Hot dog.
this is
Hot
our
dog.
first review of the year. This is our first review.
No,
of the
Technically.
technically Frankenstein was the first.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
true. But no, I'm one of the few people that haven't played the game, and I've enjoyed it so far, and
mhm.
they've made a great one in this one. I think season 2 is better than season 1.
I mean, Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite of the Fallout games, and I was so happy that season one ended with that teaser of New Vegas, and we got to see a lot of little Easter eggs throughout the whole
For sure, yeah.
run.
Yeah, we're gonna have some slides that right now we're gonna talk about. Maybe I put in the picture, but for now, let's whatever we talk about, we'll see what happens for the audience. Okay. All right.
All right, so before we get started, I did have a question for both of you.
Yeah.
You have played the game and like playing the game. What do you think about the death clause?
Ooh, the death clause.
I mean, I was sad we didn't get like New Vegas Death Clause realistically.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, they wouldn't have survived if that happened. Those Death Claws come at you way too quick, and they have no mercy.
For sure. Just like the difference between like Fallout 4 as well and Fallout New Vegas death clause, they're like not to be messed with. Where the did I leave that picture? There he is.
Sorry, I don't know. It's one question that I had in my mind that were does the TV show give it justice though?
I think they give the Death Claws justice.
Yeah, they do.
I know some people expected the battle against the Death Claws to be something with more damages, more people dying and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, also if you're in the game and you're already decked out with full power armor, you're gonna tank.
Yeah. It's also the fact that they had a lot of them in there, so it just wasn't one.
Yeah.
Especially in game is like if one is scary, a whole pack of them.
You're running the whole time.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
no. To take them out in Quarry Junction, you gotta be strategic.
Give me my Pip Boy. Fast travel. Get out of here.
Like I'm sure you can get on TikTok and search up Death Claws Quarry Junction, and like you'll see all immediately that they'll catch you. You'll look their way, they're gone.
Yeah.
You're gonna look away, and all of a sudden they're right behind you, running up.
No.
Like they speed through the map the moment they see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, really want to talk about like going to the first episode, the introduction of Robert House. Just like this scene alone, with him fighting the guys at the bar and showing like that little device of them mind controlling, was pretty gnarly.
I was like, what the hell is going on? Who the hell is this interesting character right here? Because
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
And with season one, we had a different view of what Mr. House looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Now dubbed by the community as Bobby Apartment.
Bobby Apartment.
So they were because that was like a point of speculation and controversy with the show is that the fact they had to recast the Robert House for this season, so they didn't know why they did that or how they were gonna play it off. But it was all intentional from the beginning,
Yeah. Our boy Bobby Apartment right here.
Yeah, no. The community quickly picked up to change the name for the double, and later on, Fallout tweeted something about it, and then it's still called
They
tweeted?
played with it.
Wait, it's still called tweeting or like
I still say tweet. I'm not gonna say I'm Xing it or something like
Xing
that.
But yeah, and then even the actor for him like made a video basically calling himself Bobby Apartment.
Yeah.
So long live my boy Bobby
It's-
Apartment.
Yeah.
It's just a job.
It's a good character too, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's he plays the part, right?
Yeah.
He got
Because he doesn't like being seen in public.
yeah
pretty
he got
much,
paid
right?
to be a millionaire. Like
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this scene was pretty awesome as well. Like
Oh,
going back to Lucy and the ghoul.
it was gnarly
Yeah,
as well.
dude, that fight scene entirely of him fighting off everyone with the guns.
Mhm.
Lucy being like, "Hey, I don't want to kill any of you guys."
Oh man, a whole season in and Lucy still hasn't changed. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just
Shoot someone.
please help him out.
Because he was like fighting for his life. He was all choking in there. Like, woman.
She was like, he'll
And then
be
she's
fine.
talking to him while he's choking out in the
Yeah.
In the
background.
picture, you can even see all the
Yeah.
Yeah.
damage to his neck.
Yeah.
Man, this man Walton Goggins, man.
Oh, he's the goat of the Fallout series. He's literally carrying the show.
He's the goat of any TV show he appears in, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what is it with him, but like any scene that he does, he's like he steals it no matter what.
Yeah. And then he's the few bright spots in Ant-Man 2. He
Mhm.
like dude, he's just an amazing actor. I love his
Yeah.
work.
You know, the show threw like a lot of things at us this season. Like, what was it? One of our first early things we get with the Brotherhood is getting to meet the Commonwealth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the name of the guy was, but
Him?
all I remember is hot dog.
Hot dog. Yeah. Oh, but he was funny there. Like he was, and when him and Maximus did like their own little mission,
Yeah,
that was like pretty fun.
until it ended.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean he was trying to come after the freaking ghoul kids.
The ghoul
That's
kids.
crazy.
Yeah, but
No.
a little thing right here that they introduced right here from video games that got me all hype was like the super sludge. So
Okay.
that's one of the weapons in the video game. But he introduced it as like, oh my god. Okay. Memories.
I bet for y'all that you guys that have played the video game, you enjoy it a little bit more because of all the Easter eggs and
Yeah.
the like. Oh, you got those moments with like the Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that's Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Hey, right there. Yeah, but also during that scene, like where we said with the guy from the Commonwealth, we get Thaddeus back, and with the kids, the ghoul kids.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's transforming into you would suspect the ghoul in the beginning.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, but also how Maximus killed the Commonwealth guy, like just like hit him in the head and basically
Oof,
crushing
yeah.
his head. Like whoa.
He was.
I just don't know. I don't think Max's character would have redeemed for me had he not like helped these little kids out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I get it. The Brotherhood considers ghouls abominations, so yeah, technically he should have killed them, but
They're
Yeah,
kids. Like,
they're kids, yeah.
The Brotherhoods are pieces of shit
Yeah.
from what I can see, and I've heard in the game they're exactly like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, pretty
They're-
much.
Like they can help you out sometimes, but that usually they're like
Yeah, well, I mean, like different factions, like the NCR is more about like trying to restore order
yeah.
and bring back the world, but like Brotherhood is more like they're trying to regress to pre-war. So anything that all these creatures that came out of the radiation stuff to them are abominations, things that shouldn't exist.
okay.
Yeah, but like during this point, everybody's trying to live their lives. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Going back to Shady Sands.
Ooh,
Speaking of Maximus and his
Yeah.
place.
that's his origin story right
Yeah.
there.
This just shows how evil Voltic is. Because we had a town that was prospering after like the nukes went out, and all of a sudden like Voltec hears about it and they sent a bomb to that sand and destroy it.
I mean, Hank says it at the end, you know, like the vaults are not the experiments, which is funny because they are, but the real experiment was the surface.
Yeah. I mean, and it's going back to young Maximus here in his like backstory, how he got in the fridge, his parents died saving him, and then he's in the Brotherhood now. So
And to be fair, I think how the show ended with him getting saved by the NCR paralleled really well. Like he was also being put against a corner, and all of a sudden in comes the NCR to save him, and potentially this will be where like he finds a new purpose.
So
Now
what?
he left the Brotherhood,
What can you explain what the NCR is a little bit?
the New California Republic.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So you've
Yeah.
seen the flag with the bear with two heads. That's
yeah,
them.
yeah, I remember.
That's
remember
them. Yeah.
now. Okay.
Like
But
Juan said, like they're trying to restore everything, trying to make everything like
it used to
it
be.
used to be.
Yeah, they'd be the equivalent of like state law in a sense, trying to restore order there.
Mhm. But yeah. Uh,
In the games, actually, they have they're the only ones that have like actual dollar currency.
but yeah. Ah, this was the great.
Oh, this cameo,
Macaulay
man.
Culkin was
Macaulay
great. Yeah.
Culkin.
Yeah.
The first time we see him is,
Hey.
I was laughing my ass off when
I was excited. We haven't seen Macaulay Culkin acting in a long time.
Mhm. But yeah, I was surprised too. Like, oh, Macaulay Culkin, yeah. But him as that character fits so well.
Mm.
He really acted. The Legion is another group who are basically Caesar, Rome.
Rome.
But they pronounce it Kaiser.
Kaiser.
Yeah, there were like two
The
or three different like rogue factions within New Vegas.
Mhm.
It was them, the what were the punk raiders called? I think they were just called Raiders.
Yeah.
And then we do see Raiders in the season 1. They're the ones that come in and attack the vault. And then there was another crew that I'll remember the name later, but Caesar's Legion was probably like the biggest one, and even like opts into like one of the endings that you can choose.
Yeah. I mean, it's a whole funny thing about the Legion having their own civil war because they couldn't figure out who the next Kaiser was.
And that's the tease that they're having, right? That the war between the New Republic and
And Legion.
Legion, right?
Yeah.
And I think like they didn't even tell him how to pronounce it. Like I think Macaulay Culkin already knew information from the games and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
And he's the one that taught them how to pronounce it, or
he's the one that like went straight to say Kaiser
Oh, okay.
and then let them know. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great thing. And then you sent that one meme about the little Kaiser.
Oh.
That was funny.
Did he send it to the group chat?
He did send it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Little Caesars thing, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
I remember.
Like what the Legion was gonna do afterwards.
Yeah. We're gonna make our own little Caesars. That was
Which is
fun.
funny that at the end, that when he decides to take over,
Yeah.
you know, he decides that the new place that they're gonna build their great empire in is gonna be in New Vegas, and they're gonna call it Kaiser's Palace.
Kaiser's Palace, yeah, dude. I was laughing my ass off in that one because Caesar's Palace in
Yep.
Las Vegas. It's like-
Yep.
So, it's great, and those little jokes. Overall, this whole season had great writing.
Yes.
Yeah, like
yes,
it's
it's
like funny quips, just like the story overall was really good.
their writing is amazing. Actually, the Thaddeus as the ghoul is probably one of the funnier ones.
Oh, before you skip that though, I do have a question about the Legion for you guys. How do you guys feel about like that ending where they finally get to see the note?
Oh yeah,
Because they enter the Civil War because Lucy and the Ghoul end up blowing up their
your camp. Yeah, they're
like the little barricade they had between each other and basically set off war. You know.
Yeah.
that was basically him instigating.
Yeah, he instigated it. It was
Yeah.
more like who set it off.
Yeah, so they didn't know who set it off,
Yeah.
but like they thought each other set it off, so they started fighting. But like after the notes, it ends with me. I'm the true Kaiser. It's like
I think that was weird. I don't think the original Kaiser would have said that. So it did feel a little out of character to read it. But I do like the route that they played, or like even though it said that, Macaulay Culkin's character decided, "I'm gonna take over. Long live the Legion."
I think it's they did that because they don't want to do 100% exactly like the game. You know? They want to deviate a little bit of the game, make it their own, maybe.
I do think in multiple times in season 2, and even most of season 2, there has been disrespect towards the games, and that comes, or like they're like don't care to even get rid of characters or beloved factions. Like at one point they got rid of the Kings,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the best factions in New Vegas. There are a bunch of people that love Elvis Presley, so you dress up like
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, there's a
Oh.
picture.
Told you. Usually have.
But yeah, it was one of the factions that you can help, and there's even like
Okay.
a dog companion called Rex that you can enlist through there.
Yeah, when I saw those characters, I thought they're gonna be like part of the story, being their own faction, but they were just like regular ghouls dressed as Elvis.
Yeah, they ghoulified all of them, and they don't even address what happened
Mm.
or even bother to show whether they survived or not. And that comes from the fact that Bethesda did not make New Vegas. It was made by
Okay.
Obsidian
Mhm.
Studios.
Yeah.
So
And
there's
you
always
think
been a little bit of salt towards that game because it
I
is
was gonna
beloved.
ask you, do you think it might be because
New.
of that?
I think because of that they've made some changes that like
Mhm.
are not. For example, they opted not to go with any endings or not to canonize any endings, which creates a lot of issues. They also never showed the courier,
Mhm.
which I was really excited for that they may bring him
Okay.
in,
Or the
What
the
what?
mystery man.
or the
So
mystery
what?
man.
So what are those two? If you wanna
So the
explain a
courier
little
is the
bit.
name of the
The protagonist
protagonist.
of New Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks like this.
Okay.
And this is where I got excited when I texted Juan. I was like, "Is that the fucking courier?" But like, no, it was just revealed that was just a regular NCR
Okay. So
ranger.
maybe they are hinting that there may be a courier in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
So, for example, in the first Fallout, it's the Vault Dweller. In the
Yeah.
second one, it's the Chosen One. Fallout Tactic is just the Warrior. Fallout 3 is the Lone Wanderer. New Vegas, the Courier. And then
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 is just the Sole Survivor.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, each game has a named character in a sense.
Mhm.
Okay.
That even though they don't have a face or anything, they still played out most of these events that happened. And Mr. House does at some point make references to his previous visitors.
Mm-hmm.
His body has taken damage, so he does acknowledge the courier, but I am sad they didn't include him.
Mm.
And they also didn't try to include more of the game itself in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think in next season they might include more of the game in there, or do you think it's just too?
It all depends because they set up way too much in at the end of the season for us to know where the next season is.
Okay. So what do you think? Where do you think the next season's going?
Looking at Cooper's story, it's going to Colorado with
To find.
the big bats, which is the Enclave.
Uh-huh.
It's just weird because like Lucy's story still has not ended. Like phase 2 is starting, and they're definitely gonna have to. There's gonna be involvement between like the Legion, NCR, Civil War, the fact that the super mutants are also arming for war.
Mhm.
Do you think the next season may be a little longer then? Or they might make it a little longer for
I
the
mean,
next upcoming
they
seasons?
talked about the fact that they're gonna make like 6 seasons, but even then, like we're gonna have some spin-offs at this point. I don't see the next season following Coop, and then at the same time following Lucy. They're gonna be too split up
Okay.
unless they send Lucy to Colorado at some point.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I did mention Super Mutants. I don't know if you have the picture. I didn't want to talk about that because Ron Perlman is the one playing him.
Mhm.
Like he voiced a lot of characters
Mhm.
for the early games at a time where like they were not a big studio and couldn't pay him that much. And I'm glad they finally decided to like pay homage to him by actually putting him in the game. What'd you feel your first time seeing a Super Mutant?
It was. I don't know. It wasn't anything like but just hearing what he
What you
had.
mean? The man came and literally just destroyed the freaking impalement that that freaking Coop had.
The
Then he
That's
shoved
right.
uranium in his chest.
That's right.
Yeah.
But what I did like was that like you have
Yeah.
like him telling him that he has a bigger purpose than dying at the moment, right? Pretty much.
Mhm.
So
And to be fair, there were two weird moments during that scene where he saves the ghoul from being impaled.
mhm.
Because we started seeing one, the ghoul ghoulifying more. Because he was starting to like do the little like and stuff like that. And then even when he's being healed, had he left that uranium or whatever it was in there for too long, he could have ended up becoming a glowing one.
Mm-hmm.
So those were two different instances where.
So what
she could've
happens
killed
with
Monster.
a glowing one?
Essentially, they just radiate radiation. Like at some point, there are also crazy ghouls that you have to kill.
Okay. But yes, this I think I think the episode before that where the ghoul got impaled was the one you could say is like was like a little filler, you know?
You thought that one was filler? That legit like explained the whole like a meeting with Mr. House. Because they
Or
show
was
back to
it
it.
or
And,
was it the one that he was or was it the one where they one of those felt like a little like
what do you
kind
think,
of.
Eddie? You know which one he's talking
I
about?
don't know if it was the cuz the third one was where Lucy punched them, right? The fourth one?
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then the fifth one was where the whole episode he was impaled pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one was the
Okay,
one
so
I
that's
was
what.
thinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was like a episode, right? Like it's still built lore, it's still built things, but it was a little more slow paced. It was a little more like
But yeah.
I think that's one of the episodes where I was like, what? Like it's good.
It,
Like
it was
they're
it was a
mentioning this
setup.
stuff.
It was a setup episode. So yeah, it was 5 that I was thinking about
Mhm.
because there's just a lot going on. They go back to the vaults too and what they're doing. They introduced super mutants, which I'm kind of sad it didn't play more of a role into this.
Yeah, we only had like that one scene, and then
Yeah.
never saw him again.
Cause you did tell me this. I even remember you told me this episode's kind of like it's good, but it's not.
Yeah.
Cause the previous episode was great. Remember, the previous one was great.
I think 5 was the episode where he gets
Mhm.
punched through, and then 6 was the filler one. Yeah, because I think we have 2 more episodes after that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a picture of the power fist? Because I was really excited when I saw that.
Me too. Yeah, I do. Look, they're finding it right there.
I didn't know. Oh, and that scene where she stole it, that scene was funny too.
Yeah, because it was like, um,
That might have
That
been my
little-
favorite episode of the whole season.
yeah, that little fat guy who was like wearing the clothes of the actual owner. I was like, what are you doing there, bud?
And she tried not to kill him, but she still ended up killing him.
Yep,
No, but
pretty
like,
much.
but she was still under like that little drug. That's why she was still killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
guys,
I think she was going through like she was going through drugs. What's it called when you overdo it in the game?
rad.
No. I don't know, but she was basically buffed out on drugs the whole time, and then even at the end, she had to pretty much flush out the yeah.
Hmm. But yeah, like even when we saw the Kings, like she was like basically trigger happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it
she
was
was
interesting-
actually and you could tell that not only because she was under the influence of drugs, she was actually enjoying it. It's the first time
Hmm.
I was because remember I don't remember if it was season 2 or season 1 that the ghoul told her, "You're a little more like me than you think." And then all of a sudden she started enjoying killing and
To be fair, this is the one episode where she actually felt like a player to
Mhm.
me.
Yeah.
To be fair, New Vegas players are pretty much seen as chem addicted fiends. That's
Okay.
pretty much what us players like. Most of us are heavy on drugs and we're just killing everything in our sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy because I don't think any of the other games are famous for like going that hard with the drugs. But
Okay.
like in New Vegas, yeah, no, you're at least on
Mhm.
5 different types of drugs
Oh
just
yeah.
to kill a death claw.
Trying at least. Trying at least to kill a Deathclaw in that game.
Well, I mean, it's unrealistic to kill a Deathclaw in that game.
When they're in packs, yeah.
You have to be very.
How do you get away from them?
You don't.
You don't. Dude, they're too
So
fast.
so
You
if
can take on a death claw. You don't get away from a death claw. You better have a save point.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is like when the autosave kicks in when you're being chased,
Like,
you die and then you respawn back when you're being chased.
Oh God.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Dude, that'd be the worst. You literally like autosave right before your death just to relive it 3 more times.
Yeah, other creature that came out If you guys, the scorpion.
Oh, the rat scorpion. Yeah.
Yeah, that was episode 2. You didn't like that?
I hate.
Man, the ghoul was just taking beatings.
There's 3 things I hate.
He was taking a lot of beatings this season.
Yeah. But he was still surviving all of them.
Come on, dog meat. Throw yourself in there. I mean, kept them running
Help
away.
him! Help me!
But to me, there's 3 things I hate: snakes, scorpions, spiders.
Oh, so you love the cockroaches? You
Shut up! We're talking about that
we
later.
We made Pablo watch the finale.
fucking
Today.
Too late. He
assholes.
mentioned it. Now I'm pulling it up.
I'm glad you have a picture.
Right there.
You assholes.
Well, he was finishing up his panda, and I was like,
I started gagging. Right
he opened up the elevator, and the first thing to tell Pablo is, you remember what was in the elevator, right?
He's like,
He's just quiet, no response. And then the roaches come out. He's like, thanks for the warning. I did give you a warning.
it's like, do you remember?
What it was.
Not my fault. You don't pay attention.
Yeah.
I pay attention, but you guys know my memory.
He was like, thank God I finished my freaking
Panda.
food. Yeah, just in time.
I had just taken the last piece out when the elevator opens. I had just eaten my last piece, and I was like, imagine I had a mouthful of orange chicken.
No, that was funny though.
But that, dude, that was an insane scene. We can talk about it a little.
And don't. I'm telling you, the creatures in this universe, dude, not to be messed with.
I mean, it's understandable, right?
Yeah.
Because they're pretty much,
What's the one thing that survived the nuclear blast? Cockroaches.
And they became fucking mutant cockroaches that are fucking insane.
And this was set on like almost halfway into season 2, because they go in there and they tell them that they're growing a farm, and it's like a rat roach farm or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But my boy Norm is gonna get some after that though, cause he saves the girl.
I do wonder how he survived, but like I do think it's maybe aligned with the FEV drug they were talking about. I think maybe all these like descendants of the dwellers have that FEV injected in them.
Well, if you notice, he was at the door, and the cockroaches just
Flew past him.
past him instead of going towards him.
They attacked him at the beginning, but they didn't attack him the second time. So
but because everyone else was close to him,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't necessarily attack him in the beginning. It was everyone was close to him, and they all just started swarming. So,
but it did make me curious as to why they didn't target him at the very last scene.
Yeah.
it might be because of that. It might.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he is infected with something. Yeah. Oh, so can we mention negatives right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can go on negatives.
Yeah. So the thing about Norm, like in the first episode, how he was almost like dying of dehydration and like starvation. Like when he opened all the cryogenic tubes that are people, all of a sudden he's fine. Like he ran out of food. Unless they had food themselves in there.
I mean, he still looked sickly at first, though.
But he technically, with a little water, and there was some roaches.
Because like after he woke up everyone, because he was still like sickly when he did that. I remember because it was like that little moment where he was like, plans are hard, chaos is easy.
So he just like snapped out of it with like.
I think he gave himself a little adrenaline while waking everybody up, and then he organized everyone to start looking through bags and looking for what they could use.
Yeah. It's just like me in Vegas with Io. I was dying, and then I saw her like, "Oh, I'm awake." That was a little story. Is because we were in Las Vegas for WrestleMania
last year.
We
all got sick.
Yeah, I got sick the next day, but like I was like dying. And we were supposed to meet a wrestler in line. I was still dying, but then we got to the front.
Like his color was white.
Yeah,
much.
Like we got to the front. I saw her. Then I was like, I'm awake now. That woke me up. It's a side piece, side track.
But it was But
if you're saying like if that was the same thing that Norm went to, then I
going back
believe
to
that.
this, the one thing I don't get about Norm as well is, from what I remember, he has asthma, right? Like bad asthma. I'm pretty sure he used an inhaler in, I think, the first episodes of season 1 before he got thrown in the vault, in the other vault.
Yeah.
So how the hell is he surviving without his inhaler?
I think that's a common thing done in movies and TV shows though. Like even back to like what the Rugrats Gone Wild, I think had something similar too with Chucky and the asthma thing, and then like Donnie stole it and he learned how to survive with it. I think he's adapted to not use the inhaler.
But that's the thing though. When you have it bad, because I have sports induced. When you have it bad, it's like, that is, it's not possible to not have one
To
with
be
you
fair,
at
throw
all
yourself in
times.
a radiated wasteland and then see how your asthma acts up.
Yeah.
But he was in that vault for a bunch of days.
True.
Yeah.
So, but what do you guys want to talk about next?
Yeah, about Stephanie.
We could talk about Stephanie, yeah.
She's Canadian.
Oh, that's in.
Sorry.
Yeah. But her and Chet, that whole thing with Chet was really funny to me.
Yeah.
Because Chet was just like basically taking care of the baby.
Little Chet Jr.
Little
who
Chet
may not even
Jr.
be his kid. Based on the season 2, he could be Hanks.
Yeah, we don't know. Because I don't think like her first husband who died during that Raiders invasion. I don't think that's his
dad?
baby, the dad.
You think it's
I think it's Hanks.
Hanks then?
Yeah.
Chet Jr. McClane.
Yeah.
I can see that too.
But yeah, Chet is like basically being forced into this relationship with her because she's like, "No, you're in this, buddy. You're in this, buddy.
Yeah.
You're mine." But Stephanie's backstory was pretty crazy.
I mean, I didn't expect them to like elaborate so much on this character, because then they like tied it into like information relevant to the politics of the world, which was like one that Canada had been annexed by the U.S.
Yeah.
So it was just a property of theirs. And it also makes me wonder, maybe she knew a little bit more involving the Death Claw stuff that happened over there.
But,
Because it was Alaska, right? That like that Coop sees the Death Claw for the first time, right? The demon.
What did she do to my boy? No, not that one.
Oh,
Woody. What did she do to him? Where is he?
Oh, poor Woody.
Like, great actor. I loved him in Severance, and I was excited to see him.
Yeah.
Oh, Woody.
What did he do to Woody?
He gone.
We don't know yet. She just did an interview. She never mentioned he was gone.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the glasses are.
I just saw the interview. She might be holding him hostage. Hopefully.
I mean, maybe potentially, if she could find a way to save herself. Because right now they have her cornered in the.
Oh yeah.
In the warden's office. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she did. Well, we'll talk about the plan later, but that we can talk about the wedding now.
But basically, that guy's disappearance ended up becoming one of the catalysts for him acting out in the wedding. Like Che like called her out for everything, said she killed someone, that she was actually 200 years old, and when no reactions came, he decided to throw the real nuke. And she's Canadian.
She's Canadian.
And everybody.
What?
I'm like muting myself because laughing, and then with my cough right now.
I'm saying Chet more like Barney Stinson.
Yes.
That man was ready to come after Canada.
Yeah.
She's Canadian.
Well,
everyone's like.
It's just like 200 years old. Fine, you know what? You go, girl. You keep. You look good for your age. But Canadian? Hell no.
Hell no. 200 years, they were like, yeah, Vault-Tec does some weird stuff, and we believe that.
Yeah.
But taking in Canadians? Hell no.
Wow. They're like, this cannot be.
See, that's
but then we see why she's part of the whole thing, right?
Yeah. I don't have a picture of that, but like, in the flashback scenes, she marries Hank so she could get into Vault-Tec so she can get a job there, so she can be part of the Vault after the nukes fall down.
Even though she was Canadian, they let her because she's part of Hank's life.
No, well,
yeah, that's another thing that like.
I don't think they still know she was Canadian.
What? Oh no. I don't think Hank knows.
Yeah.
You don't think Hank?
I don't think so.
No. I think he played even her. She played even him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because like the whole thing is like he doesn't even know that he fell for her. Like
so only the ghoul and the wife might
Uh,
know, because I think they know, because she was
the
like,
ghoul does, and the wife I think so as well.
yeah, because they were both talking to her when they had him in the
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was basically Hank just got drugged, and they made it seem like a hookup.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's like, "You're the best wingman."
Yeah. My parents are gonna kill me.
My parents are gonna.
I do wonder if Hank would have still been as corrupted had he not gotten married to Stephanie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, true. Um,
He already had those tendencies though.
this scene was pretty
Oh, that one was
great.
I think this one was the one that like
Mm-hmm.
like gave everything
there
away,
was,
right?
Yeah,
Like
there's more.
the whole
Just how Robert House is in that scene saying like, "Who's gonna destroy the world? Is it me? Is it you, Cooper?
You are no cowboy, sir. You are a killer.
It was, it was.
No, I
Well
loved
delivered.
all the dialogue that Mr. House had. I like to see his ego and
Mm-hmm.
and then and the way they played off each other too, right? It was just like I think these two characters, apart from Lucy and the Ghoul, have the best chemistry.
no, I agree with that. I do hope that Mr. House becomes reoccurring.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I don't know how they're gonna keep it doing because they kind of like he rerouted his signal to the Pip Boy, and that Pip Boy was left in the vaults.
Yeah,
But
that's someone's gonna find it. Come on.
True.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that from this scene was like also how he was saying, "How about you come down here? I'm not fucking coming down there." It's just Walter Goggin as an actor. Anytime he's like drops an F-bomb or something like that, it's just funny to me.
Yeah.
I do wonder if we're gonna. They didn't kill Victor, right? Do you have a picture of Victor?
Victor, I do. I don't know if it.
There it is.
Yeah.
But because he was like near that area where they end up fighting the Protectron, but it was not Victor. I know that for a fact.
No, I think it was another one. It was
Okay.
Guys,
yeah.
I'm gonna go to the library.
Yeah.
Y'all keep talking.
Yeah, of course.
I'm dying here, so.
Well, I was excited to talk about Victor because Victor is one of the first characters. Actually, he is the first character you see when you play New Vegas because he's the one that saves the courier after he gets left for dead.
No, yeah. He didn't die. He's like in the area where the ghoul usually goes to for like weaponry and stuff like that.
I do wonder if Mr. House was contingent of being left behind in the vault after helping Coop and like recall the Victor or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or if next season we're gonna see a Protectron Mr. House.
Yeah.
We're gonna see him actually immobile.
So this is the congresswoman that the head was there when Lucy had to.
Yeah, Diane
right?
Welsh. Yeah, when she first got introduced, she was pretty like cringy. Like she could not talk for shit in front of a group. But like, she was really important to like the ending scenes. Like you said, her head came out. Right there. Yeah.
And she's like,
Yeah, this was the
I
ending
felt
of.
bad for Lucy. Everybody always be telling her to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, but like this was like the ending of episode 7, which was like a big reveal. Because what Hank said, her personality is perfect to be controlling people. Because she's like very innocent. She's always trying to be a good thing. And like when we see in the episodes how the people from the wasteland were being controlled, like they were all like happy-go-lucky kind of people.
I do wonder if that means the president is also in one of those cryogenic chambers.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because that definitely means that she was in one up until recently.
Yeah.
The introduction of our boy Clancy Brown. He's another actor like Walton Goggins that just classes up the joint once he appears in something, right?
Yeah.
He's also one of the ones that usually appears as a villain.
Mm-hmm.
He is the voice of Lex Luthor in the animated series. He's one of the bad generals in the Flash
Mm-hmm.
that Grodd eventually controls. So his body he has a lot of body of work.
Yeah.
He's also in Sin City, I think. And then but
I mean, his presence carries so much weight, though, because the moment we see the scene with the cold fusion getting passed on
Mm-hmm.
is the season that you know everything. You know that he is the one that caused the end of the world, you know?
Yeah, and then going back to season 1 when you've seen those bombs, right? It adds a whole new perspective to the scene. It's like I'm the one who just did
Yeah.
this.
Like, those Mr. House's, like, words must have, like, rang straight into his
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, but yeah,
and then
again, like the music choice of this is like the that Mexican song with a dude, like that eeriness, like that whole like stress of that scene was with that music was perfect.
yeah. And then just knowing who Clancy Brown is, you know what was gonna happen,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He
Is there
was-
anything else that stood out for you guys that you guys want to talk about before we go on to our ratings?
Thaddeus.
Oh, Thaddeus. We did miss Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, amazing job. He basically
Should we tell him
What?
what he's gonna
What he's
transform?
gonna turn into? Oh, here. Let me.
You thought it was gonna be a ghoul?
he's not a ghoul.
He's not a ghoul, dude. Something even worse.
The most likely theory is that he's transforming into a centaur.
Oh
And
no!
that's why he lost his arm.
Yeah.
No.
It's a shame you don't have a picture of the centaurs, but
Yeah, that's bad.
they're basically gruesome creatures with no arms, hence why he lost an arm.
Mm-hmm.
They also have like teeth around their
Yeah.
ass.
So you remember that scene when you showed Cooper the teeth? Cooper's all like,
And that's why Cooper looked at him the whole time, already knowing like
I'm-
you sir are no ghoul.
God, dude.
But would that mean that he most likely will die eventually?
If it plays out, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
At some point, it's gonna become something that he can't control anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, man. Why do they... Is this gonna become like a Game of Thrones type thing where
Your favorite character dies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about this end shot of Maximus. I just thought it was like the embodiment of him growing as a character. He was willing to fight Dezclaws with just this roulette shield and a pull stick. And I was like, that's my boy, the last son of Shady Sands, coming in.
Yeah, it's really the parallel to like when he started, like, and now he was actually living up to what he looked up to as a kid.
Yeah.
He was not being a hero for the glory of it. He was being a hero for the sake of being a hero and saving people.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go to the ratings, because we already kind of talked about this, so. But
Actually, sorry, I see you clicked the courier and say I'm going to interrupt you, but when we saw the NCR Ranger like with the freaking sniper, all I thought was, here's the courier. I don't care whether they confirm it or not. To me, that was a courier. That is literally the face of Fallout.
It's real to me, damn
if
it.
they really,
Yeah.
if they really love the fans, they will do it for the fans.
No, they don't like New Vegas for a reason.
But
at least they recreated the opening sequence, because at the beginning of the game, you get to see that little shot, and
Yeah.
I always got the music lined up too, and I was like, oh, yes.
And
All right, now you can go. Sorry.
Keep going.
So before we finish, because he gave his negative. What was your negative?
I just didn't have negatives. Like I actually did enjoy even the boring parts were nice little dialogue. Every so often there'd be Easter eggs.
Was there one thing you thought they could have done better?
Yeah, like I said, just I did mention negative actually earlier, which was when I talked about the Kings and the fact that there's disrespect for the original game,
Yeah.
even if there's respect for Fallout itself when making the show. But no, I loved everything, the scenery, the practicality of the Death Claw. Actually, I even have it here, I think, on my phone. But I searched up exactly how much people it took to do the. Where is it?
Do you have a negative?
I really don't. I mean, it's not perfect, right? But
Mm-hmm.
nothing's ever truly perfect. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was great throughout. It kept me. The scenery of every single scenery that they have is
Yeah, I
amazing.
was gonna talk about like how they build the sets, how they like made it like pretty like great to see. It was like one of the all big positives too. Like all the sets that were part of the show were great. Like
Yes.
Look, I found this. So to operate the Death Claw, because it was actually a puppet,
Okay.
with CGI stacked on top of it, it required 5 people to move this Death Claw. One operator wears the suit up inside the main body. 2 puppeteers control the arms. One puppeteer manages the neck and head, and another one operates the jaw and facial expressions.
Damn.
the
That's how much
So
work went into like.
and I appreciate like them using practical plus CGI effects for this. It wasn't all CGI. It was actual like practical. Some things practical, some things CGI to make it believable, and I appreciate that a lot.
yeah, definitely. Do you think they will introduce the other death class eventually?
No, I think this is the base Death Claw we're gonna be getting for the any future,
Mm-hmm.
unless we get an alpha. But I don't think we're gonna be seeing anything too different from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you go too overpowered, then we know they're gonna die.
If they mess with the Enclave, though, it is potential that we get to see a Death Claw talk.
Okay. And
Because
then you wanna talk about the phase 2 initiation?
Oh yeah. So again, Stephanie.
Sorry for
oh no, no,
interrupting.
you're good.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up pretty quick. But like phase two, Stephanie was still trapped in the warden's office, and she in the lockbox she got a Pip Boy, and she initiated phase two with the Enclave, which is like the big bad of Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
They want to destroy everyone who doesn't appear to their needs or their like who they are.
Okay.
And yeah,
Is that I'm guessing that's obviously part of the games, but how is phase 2 initiated in the
I
games?
don't have
we
any
we
idea how
we
it
have no
connects. This is
idea.
all completely
Okay.
new
Yeah.
to
Okay.
us. I am curious to see where they take it. It's probably gonna have to do with the FUV,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and those agents that are roaming around the instructions that Hank gave to.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, because at the end of the show, Hank pretty much gets caught by Lucy and gets the chip put in the back of his head.
Yeah.
That basically mind controls, which is pretty much pivotal to the whole season. But he didn't want to reveal information to Lucy as he was going, so he wiped himself and became the dad he should have been.
Yeah.
At that point, someone that's actually nice and not backhanded and shady.
What did y'all think about um the reconnection between Lucy and
Maximus.
Maximus?
I mean,
nothing much to go on with that.
I ship with the ghoul.
What the fuck?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
That man is still looking for
Am I
his
the
wife.
only one shipping Goosey?
No, Goosey.
I think you are, because I don't see that. Not even like Walt Goggins sees that.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I believe it can happen.
Oh my god.
After he finds out his wife and daughter are dead, he's gonna go like, okie dokie,
So,
move on to the next.
all right. So Eddie, since I know we didn't review season 1, but can we give both ratings for season 1 and season 2?
I can, yeah. Season 1, I would give it like an 8.4. Season 2, I give it a 9.3.
Okay.
I give season 1 8 out of 10, and season 2 a 9 out of 10.
Okay. I think for me, it's for season 1, it's around 8.5 out of 10, and I think the season 2 for me was around the 9ish.
Hot dog. We all gave it good reviews. That's what's up.
Dude.
No, I've loved it so far, to be honest.
Dude, it's been one of the best video game adaptations we've had.
Yeah.
And there's so much more we didn't talk about, like that whole uranium fever like party.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't want to get too into the incest club that they're building down there.
Oh, the incest club.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
We're still people too. I'm like, we know, but
I got that couple right there, the redhead and the guy. They were like being touched, like, oh god.
Although with that, we did pretty much finish our first TV show review of the year.
Yeah.
We have more to come.
Yeah.
You're watching The Pit currently. I'm watching The Beauty and FX.
I've been watching a lot of movies.
Yeah. Okay. Daddy's not watching any shows right now. Apparently.
Not right now.
We also watched Percy Jackson, so we're trying to get him to watch.
Yeah,
so we can
I'm gonna start that.
And then.
And it's pretty short too, so he should be able.
And if there's any other TV shows you want us watching that are currently coming out, let us know.
Or movies.
Yeah, any that are coming up that you want to see, we'll watch them. Like Ted, I'm excited for when it comes out.
Speaking, we're about to end this.
Yeah.
But
well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold.
You just get to the uranium fever part.
but what's it called? We also have a collab with Chasing the Whimsy coming out soon as well.
Yeah.
We have pre-recorded that already, and
then we're gonna have them in our channel in the future. So
we're gonna drop those 2 episodes together, part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, stay tuned. You'll be seeing those in the near future.
Thank you to him for inviting us. With that, lick it up,
comment, share,
and subscribe and follow us on our socials.
Thank you. Good night.